Eu vou falar do que é que os imigrantes realmente pensam dos Estados Unidos. Antes de começar, eu quero dizer-vos uma coisa, quero dizer-vos o seguinte: eu sei que este é um assunto do qual muitas pessoas não gostam de falar, nem gostam de ouvir falar, principalmente muitos imigrantes. Não gostam quando eu faço esse tipo de live streams ou quando eu faço esse tipo de vídeos. Eh, eu não me deixo guiar pelo que é politicamente correto. Eu me deixo guiar pelas coisas nas quais eu acredito. Eu acredito que quando você não tem o poder, quando não lhe dão o direito de você falar aquilo no qual você acredita, as pessoas estão-lhe a tirar a oportunidade de ensinar e até de aprender. As pessoas hoje em dia querem que você diga aquilo nas quais elas acreditam, querem que você não tenha o direito de acertar ou de errar. Você tem que falar, você tem que pensar, você tem que agir como elas esperam que você haja. Eu não permito que ninguém me ponha numa caixa desta maneira. Eu estou a dizer isso por quê? Porque quando há alturas em que eu faço esse tipo de live streams, que eu acabo por perder subscribers, inscritos, que depois mandam mensagens a dizer que não gostaram do tema, que não concordam e por isso saem do meu canal. É uma infelicidade que as pessoas pensem assim, mas eu não vou parar nunca de dizer aquilo que eu penso ou de fazer live streams falando de coisas nas quais eu acredito. Por quê? Porque eu, quando faço, não é uma questão só de partilhar o meu pensamento, é uma maneira de eu também aprender. Porque eu não estou a dizer com isso que todos os temas nos quais eu me dedico, nos quais eu aposto, são temas aonde eu estou certo. O que eu estou a dizer é que eu tenho o direito de expressar para também poder aprender, porque no caso de eu estar errado, se eu não expressar, se eu não partilhar nos meus vídeos, como é que eu saberei que estou errado? Como é que eu aprenderei? Eu acredito que é um intercâmbio bom quando você permite que o outro esteja errado e mesmo assim você está ali para debater e para mostrar o porquê que está errado, porquê que o outro está errado. Ou então, quando o outro está certo, você continuar ali para poder aprender com aquela pessoa. Ok. Após esta introdução, eu vos vou falar do tema de hoje. Se houver alguém aí que fala inglês, por favor, diga alguma coisa para que eu possa traduzir aquilo que eu acabei de dizer. If there is anybody there who only speak English, please let me know so I can translate whatever I'm saying in Portuguese. Okay? Hi, Joelle Morgan. Hey, Joelle, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? You speak English, right? You want me to continue in English or to go in Portuguese? In Portuguese or English? Let me know. Okay, good. In English, okay. The live stream today. It's about what immigrants really think about United States. And as introduction, I was saying that people don't like when I make these kind of live streams because people want you to be in a box. They don't like when you say things that they don't agree. And why am I saying that? Because when I make this kind of like screams, instead of getting subscribers, I sometimes lose subscribers. People just leave my channel because they end up hearing things that they don't want to hear. But I don't think that's a smart way of putting yourself in the world. Let me tell you, I'm not saying that everything that I'm saying is right, but what I'm saying is that if I don't share with you my thoughts, then you are taking you are taking away from me the capacity, the chance of learning or teaching. You know what I mean? If I don't tell you the way I'm thinking about some subject, you will never have the opportunity to let me know that I'm wrong. And because when you have a conversation, you teach and you learn with that conversation. Melody Gammon, hi, how you doing, Melody? So those days, people want you to be politically correct. I don't want to be politically correct. I want to be true to myself. I want to share the things that I believe and tell you what I think. And sometimes you will agree, sometimes you will not agree. But it's okay because, like I said, I'm not always right. But it's important for me to share so I can get the chance to learn and to change my mind or to teach you something. You know what I mean? So I know this subject, a lot of immigrants will be upset because it's something most of my live streams about immigration, immigrants like myself, they get upset. But like I said, that's my opinion. I'm an immigrant. And I will not always say things that you want to hear or that you agree. And I will not always be right also. But like I said, and I'm going to repeat myself, for me to learn, I have to tell you how I think so you can teach me. For me to teach you, you have to allow me to speak, but to speak my mind. Okay? So, the live stream about today is like basically what immigrants think about America, and my opinion is based in my reality, the people that I talk to, the people that I deal with. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that this happened in with every immigrant, but the immigrants like myself who come to America, most of them they love America. The ones who are legal and ones who are illegal, most of them they love America. They see a lot of opportunities. They fight so badly to stay here because they see chances that they don't have in their countries. And I'm not just talking about the people who came from the country that I came from. Different countries. I have friends from Brazil here, friends from Portugal, friends from Africa countries, friends from Spain, different countries, and everybody see opportunities here, and they love. There is another kind of immigrants also who hates America. It's true. And that's the part that people don't want me to talk about. But it's true, it's a fact. There are people who don't like this country and they come here. They just come here to make money, but they don't want to be here for too long. They will make the money, they will send the money to their country, and one day they go back to their country and they open a business or whatever. They don't really want to be here. But that's not the majority. No, that's not majority. Based in my experience, the majority love this country, even the ones who are not legal. That's why they do a lot of things. Some of those things, wrong things, yes, it's true. I'm not justifying the wrong things. Wrong things like marrying to get a green card, yes. But why they want so badly to be here? Because they love being here. Yeah, they see the opportunities, the chances that they don't get in their country. Now, guys, hold on for 1 minute. Let me just explain everything that I said in Portuguese, and then I will go back to English again, okay? Jolene Morgan, please subscribe to my channel. Melody, also, please subscribe to my channel, okay? Okay, so I will be back to English in a few minutes. Let me just explain everything in Português. Eu estava a dizer que há muitas pessoas que ok, basicamente eu estou a falar de o que é que os imigrantes pensam aqui dos Estados Unidos. Baseando na minha realidade, na minha experiência, nas pessoas com quem eu conheço, a maior parte das pessoas que eu conheço, imigrantes, porque eu conheço imigrantes de Portugal, de Espanha, de Brasil, de alguns países de África, de Angola também. Na sua maioria, quase todos amam viver aqui nos Estados Unidos. Por isso é que fazem de tudo para estar aqui. Quando eu digo tudo, realmente fazem de tudo. Muitas dessas coisas que fazem são coisas erradas, como, por exemplo, casar para ter o green card. Eu não estou a justificar, mas fazem tudo isso por quê? Porque realmente querem estar aqui, porque veem as oportunidades, amam de maneira certa ou de maneira torta, mas amam viver aqui. Também há um pequeno grupo de pessoas que não gostam de estar aqui, que não amam estar aqui, estão aqui pura e simplesmente para fazer dinheiro. Estão aqui por quê? Porque há a oportunidade de fazer dinheiro, mas tudo aquilo que fazem enviam para os seus países para um dia depois voltarem para os seus países, porque no fundo não gostam da América, não gostam da cultura, só gostam de... Isso é uma realidade. Eu sei que quando eu faço essas live streams e digo essas coisas, muitos imigrantes não gostam que eu diga isso, mas sabe uma coisa? É o que eu disse na introdução. Se vocês não me derem a oportunidade de eu falar, então eu não poderei aprender nem ensinar. Porque o mundo não pode ser só o que é politicamente correto. Nós temos o direito de expressar a nossa opinião, principalmente as nossas experiências, aquilo que a gente viveu, ou que a gente vive, o que a gente vê. Pessoal, eu vou voltar um bocadinho, vou voltar mais uma vez para o inglês, depois eu volto a falar novamente em português. Porque há pessoas que falam inglês e português nessa live, ok? Guys, people speak English, so I'm back to English. Yeah, it's very important when people allowed other people to speak their minds, especially when people are talking about their personal experiences. So when I talk about the kind of immigrants that are here in America, what immigrants really think about America, I'm talking about my experience. And it's good to share those things. People live we live in a world right now that with a lot of hypocrisy. You have to be politically correct. I don't mind to lose subscribers as long the ones who I have they allowed me to speak my mind. And like I said, I will not always be right. And that's why you guys are here. You guys are here to hear my experiences and also to teach me and to allow me to teach you some things. Because a lot of people here, for example, they didn't know that. They didn't know that really they are immigrants who really love this country. They are very patriotic to this country. They really, when I say really, even we now that the immigration are very complicated, we are living complicated moments, a lot of people being deported and stuff. It's a free country, speaking your mind. Yes, but people don't want me to speak my mind. People, some immigrants like me, they don't want me to talk about fake marriages and things like that. People don't want me to talk about those things, and I don't allow people to try to put me in a box like that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that group A or group B is bad or is good. No, I'm talking about experiences, my experiences. And I'm not saying nothing negative. I'm just sharing experiences. You know what I mean? I'm an immigrant. I came from another country. And I'm very proud to be a citizen right now. I love this country. I know a lot of people who are illegal who love this country. I know people who was deported and they still love in this country. And I also know people who lives here and they really don't like this country. They are just here, like I said, to make money. That's all. And and it's a fact. And people know that I'm not lying. When I say people know, I'm talking about people, immigrants like me. Yeah. So my last live stream, um, I was talking about people who are marrying to get a green card, fake marriages, and a lot of people got upset. I even lost some subscribers. Yeah. So when I said that I would make this live stream today, some people advised me to not to do that. And I said, no, I'm going to speak my mind. Yeah, there is a point when, yeah, it's nice when you have subscribers, a lot of subscribers, a lot of likes. It's nice, but cannot be the goal. The goal is learn and teach. It's a good thing to share opinions. Some people will like it, and experiences are different. Some people will like it, some won't. Don't listen to the others who don't like it. Yeah, no, I like no. With all respect, I like the people who don't like my points of view. It's okay, but I want you to allow me to still expressing my point of view. The problem is not you liking or not liking. The problem is when you don't allow me to be wrong The same way you allowed me to be right, you have to allow me to be wrong. Because if you think I'm wrong, but I cannot express that I'm wrong, how you expect me to learn? Are you see my point? So we are living in those days where you have to be politically correct. You only have to say the things that people expect you to do. Basically, you are not allowed to have opinion. And that's the thing. Opinion can be right or can be wrong, but you have the right to be right and to be wrong. Because if you only say what other people want to hear, you will never learn. Trust me, because you are faking. You are presenting what they wanna, and they are taking away from you the capacity of learning and also to teach. You see my point? And that's the thing that those days people don't like that. Don't like that. We all have to live in kumbaya, and I don't think like that. My opinions come from my heart, and that's why it's not a shame. It's not embarrassed for me today to think in a specific way, and tomorrow change my mind, my opinion, because I'm learning. I'm teaching, but I'm learning. You know what I mean? So it's okay. Oh, but yesterday you said something, and today was saying, yeah, I'm evolving. When you don't allow me to talk, then I'm not you're not allowing me to evolve. And sometimes people reflect in other people what's happening in their lives. Sometimes they don't want to learn. They feel embarrassed to learn, and they get mad when they see other people allowing themselves to learn. Am I making sense? They project in other people. So maybe the person A or the person B lets the society control their minds and only say what society want them to say, but I'm not like that. And it's kind of sad that I lost some subscribers. It's sad, but this will not stop me. Even if I lose all my subscribers and I get just one or zero, it's okay. It's okay. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. And what do I mean with quality? With respect, respecting opinions, and show me why I'm wrong. Not blocking me, not unsubscribing me, but talking to me, telling me, pointing me facts. Hey, you are wrong because of this. Teach me the same way I'm trying to teach you something. Guys, I'm going back to Portuguese again, and then I will come back to English. Uh, para resumir, praticamente eu estava a falar. Ok, para resumir, eu estava a falar continuar a falar da situação de que muitas pessoas não gostam quando a gente expressa a nossa opinião, porque temos que viver todos em kumbaya, temos que dizer todas as mesmas coisas. Há muitos imigrantes como eu que não gostam que eu faça esses vídeos, mas o facto de você não gostar não vai fazer com que a realidade mude, porque são realidades. É um facto. Realmente há muitas pessoas que vieram para aqui, que estão a lutar para ficar, porque gostam, mas há pessoas que estão a lutar apenas por uma questão financeira, porque não têm essa oportunidade financeira no seu país, e por isso eu não estou a dizer que A ou B está certo ou está errado. O que eu estou a dizer, eu estou a apresentar o que existe. É um facto, existe. Mas também é um facto que há muito imigrante que está aqui para melhorar esse país, para ajudar esse país a prosperar, a enriquecer, que veio aqui e que o coração está no lugar certo. Está aqui porque se identifica, porque encontrou um lugar a que chama casa, mesmo não estando legal ainda, mas que encontrou um lugar a que chama casa. Só, eu vou terminar porque o meu intervalo no trabalho está quase no fim, ok? Mas eu vou fazer o possível de voltar numa nova live stream agora no sábado. Deixa-me só despedir agora em inglês e depois volto a ter mais duas palavrinhas com vocês em português e depois termino. Ok, guys, I was just basically saying bye in Portuguese because I'm at work and my break is almost over. So I hope you guys allowed me to continue expressing my opinion. The people who are new in my channel, please subscribe on my channel. You just have to click on the word subscribe or on the bell. I always tell you how I think. I share my experiences as an immigrant in this country. I'm very proud of being a citizen. Do I like all the time this country? No. Do I love this country? Yes. Yes, because this country gave me things that the country where I came from was supposed to give it to me, but it didn't give. Gave me freedom, gave me, allowed me to live the way I live, and I'm very proud and I'm very humble to say thank you and to love this country. Is this country perfect? No, no. But the same way I love my family, I don't like my family every day because my family is not perfect. Sometimes my family annoys me, but I love my family. It's like this country. I feel like United States, it's it's the parent who raised me instead of the ones who brought me to world. Am I making sense? So the love, the respect, and the opportunities that I'm getting here are the love and respect that I should have in my country. And if I left my country, I left the country where I came from. If I left the country where I came from, I left for a reason. And now that I'm okay, I will not forget why I left the country I came from. I left them because they didn't give me the love, the respect, and all those things. So I'm very, very, very thankful for being a citizen right now. Okay, guys, I will be back next Saturday with another live stream. I gotta go now. Like I said, my break time is almost over. I will be back at same time Saturday. Okay? Okay, bye. Guys, bye bye. I'm gonna say bye now in Portuguese, but for the people speak English, I'll see you guys next Saturday if possible. If not, I will understand. But I'm leaving you guys with a lot of good energy, a lot of love, okay? Pessoal, para todas aquelas pessoas que falam o português, eu vos vejo no próximo sábado, à mesma hora. Bye, bye, Joel Morgan, bye. Yeah. Vos vejo no próximo sábado e tudo de bom, ok? Pessoal, vos vejo no próximo sábado. Bye, bye.